What's going on, everybody? This is the True Kings podcast, and it's your boy, Styles, Lucas, Brother BTB, whatever you want to call me. Just depends on how you're feeling. And I'm joined by Brother T-Rex, Brother Big Head, Brother Honey Bun himself.
What's good, man?
so, so, brother, today, since the last episode, this is episode 6, by the way. I actually counted. I know last episode I kind of, today we talking about, the topic is, if a woman likes you, then she'll make it easy. She won't be hard to get or anything. However, if she doesn't, then, my friend, you're in the friend zone. Now, what do we mean by that? In a previous episode, I don't remember which one it was, I stated that psychologically a woman knows within 12 seconds of meeting a guy whether or not she wants to sleep with him, even if it's a subconscious thought. So, right off the rip, everybody says that women make up their mind when they meet somebody. So, basically, like, you meet this girl, y'all vibing, whatever. You're buying her drinks, you're talking, all that stuff. That's her making it easy. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a second date, or you're gonna go to her house that night and you're gonna smash. However, you see a girl you like, try and start buying her drinks. She's not really entertaining you, but she will, however, allow you to buy her drinks. She's just not trying to have a conversation with you. She sees Big Bobby over there and she wants to go talk to him. So so it's just one of those things, my guys, where you have to see the signs. If she's not really trying to have a conversation with you or not answering your text messages or whatever, it could be that she doesn't like you. So brother, what are your thoughts on my opening thesis there?
I want to say I agree with you definitely. If a chick is liking you or feeling you or whatever like that, or giving you choosing signals, whatever you want to call it, she's definitely going to make it easy for you. It'll basically be the equivalent of having basically the answers to a test, basically, where she's going to let you know that she wants you to approach her or whatever. And then obviously, on the other hand, if she's not fucking with you or whatever like that, if she doesn't want to be with you or whatever, she's gonna make shit hard for you. And that's to an extent because you also have the other trick of playing hard to get. So a chick could also like you or be interested in the playing hard to get as well. And usually the way to try to tell the difference between the two is that if she's playing hard to get, she'll just come off as trying to be brutally aggressive, saying no a lot, or just trying to basically kind of shut you down and think to yourself, there's no way, I don't got time for this chick. But if you stick it out with a chick like that, she'll start to slowly and emotionally open up, and you'll start to see, okay, she's not really built like that. And then on the other hand, when a chick just don't want to fuck with you, there ain't no time limit or nothing on that. That's just the way it is. And you'll know that because she's gonna literally walk right by you or act like you don't fucking exist. Or like on our last episode, use you for emotional support, which shout out to my nigga Harris again. We don't do that. Amen.
No, we don't do that. And to go off of what you said, the hard to get thing, I'm gonna throw an example out there. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of us have seen the movie A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, starring Martin Lawrence. Um,
Yes, sir.
as you know, in that movie, he tries to go after Brandy. He tries to go after her, and she don't give him the time of day until like way later in the movie. And of course, she's crazy and whatever. We don't really have to talk about the movie, but the point of what I'm trying to make is she played hard to get for a long time, and all it took was one time for her to say yes, and now you in there. Like there's no going back.
Yep. Yep. Yes, sir.
And that's even with all these other suitors coming for her. She was denying them off rip. It's just one of those things where, like you said, you gotta look at the signs because hard to get it isn't necessarily a bad thing. We as humans, we love the game, so women are always gonna want men to chase them, suitors type thing. But like that doesn't mean that they're always gonna make it hard. Sometimes hell, a woman will come to you and say she likes you or that she wants to smash. So, you know, I guess it just depends on the female or the type of game that they want to play.
Yep.
And unfortunately, some guys don't see these signs until it's too late. You know, you could have somebody that pours his heart out to a female, spends thousands of dollars on her as friends, only to find out that like she got a whole husband.
Oh Lord. Yeah. We'll say that for another day. But
I mean,
yeah,
just for
yeah.
instance.
Like you were saying, you know, with the making it easy and stuff like that, to give you guys who may not know, to give you like a few examples or whatever. Basically, as simple as this: you guys talk or whatever, you get her number or whatever, and you trying to set up a date or you trying to go out or whatever, she'll let you know her availability. She'll tell you what time or she'll tell you anytime. It'll be a very easy, smooth going conversation. Whereas if she's making it hard, she's gonna be like, oh well, I'm not sure. I'm always so busy, this and that, or like, oh, the job had this come up or this and that. But then you see on her Snapchat, she out bullshitting, eating that Chick-fil-A or whatever. Then you know that you wasting your time and you need to move on.
Yeah.
Just to give you guys an example.
Hell, I'll give you a real life example. Tariq, you know who I'm talking about when I start talking about her.
Uh-oh.
I had this one chick. She used to live here, but she's moved. She she was gorgeous. I ain't gonna lie to you. Very very cute girl. A lot of the guys were trying to make it known that she was cute, and I wasn't like gonna say wasn't trying to, but I found out from a friend of ours that she had another situation going on, and I was like, oh okay. But then I started thinking like, well, if she has this situation going on, then why is she coming out here to all these things? And why is she trying to gravitate towards us? And then my friend straight up told me that she didn't like me anyway, which my friend was a freaking snake, by the way. And then come, and then come to find out, this chick comes up to me as I'm getting ready to roll with my crew, and is like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm like, What? Hello? What do you mean? You don't like me?" And she's trying to have a whole conversation. Hell, the girl tries to leave with the rest of the group when we leave. So, a couple months after that, she invites me to go take pictures of our cars, and then some other stuff happens. And I start picking up on the fact that she likes me, maybe, possibly. And then she just flat out tells me that she does. And I was like, oh, well, shit. I was the one trying to play hard to get, but all this time you did like me. I was just being emotionally unavailable. But I'm just using that as an example to say, like, it's just that easy. It's simple things that women will do to say, hey, I'm available. Like, hey, I like you.
Yeah. What's for you in this world will gravitate towards you. What's not for you in this world and fighting you and giving you a hard time, don't go out of your way or stress yourself out to try to get it. Move on and you'll get something better.
Literally. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you got you. So even if, you can't see the things you're supposed to have in life, even if you don't know where you're going, you got you. God has you. So don't waste your time trying to go after people that ain't gonna have you, that ain't trying to get at you, and all this other stuff. You agree, brother?
Yep. I agree, brother. Amen.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. As per usual, like, comment, leave any questions you have in the comments, share the video, reach out to us on socials, and this has been the True Kings Podcast.